In the weeks that followed the initial encounters, people from around the region published numerous articles about people claiming to have seen the enigmatic visitor. A man named Kenneth Duncan was working at a cemetery in the town of Clendenin. He was digging a grave for his brother-in-law, along with 4 other men, when something that resembled a brown human being allegedly flew past them. According to Duncan, the figure glided through the treetops and was in his sight for at least a minute. The other men who were present apparently did not get a good look at the entity. This incident took place on November 12, 1966, a good 4 days before Mothman made the news. On November 17th, a teenage boy from Cheshire, Ohio, claimed that Mothman chased his car along Route 7 in what seems to be a copycat case. He too characterized his stalker as being a humanoid monster with amber eyes and 10-foot-long wings. 4 other teenage boys who were exploring the TNT area on the evening of Saturday, November 20th, stated that they came upon the Mothman, and all who were present described it as a gray, man-sized creature with glowing red eyes. The 4 were on Camp Colney Road, near Campbell's Creek, when they saw it. To their credit, or perhaps exceedingly poor judgment, the teens attempted to get close to the thing before it flew off. They summarily reported the incident to Deputy Millard Halstead at the local sheriff's office. Police officers in Charleston, West Virginia received a call from a gentleman named Richard West around 10 o'clock the following night, November 21st. Mr. West informed them that he had spied a Batman perched on the roof of his neighbor's house and had watched the red-eye being shoot straight up in the air like a helicopter. Then, some weeks later, on Wednesday, January 11th, 1967, Linda Scarberry's mother, Mabel McDaniel, was driving on Jackson Avenue near Tiny's Drive-In Restaurant on the outskirts of Point Pleasant when she spotted something over Route 62 at about 5 p.m. She described it as being brown or dark-colored, with an extremely wide wingspan of at least 10 feet. Mrs. McDaniel later told John Keel that although she could not see a head or neck, she most definitely thought that the creature had sported human-like legs. She did not see the thing flap its wings at any time, nor did she hear any audible noises coming from it. Just an hour and a half earlier on the same day, a man named Chester Laporte and a 13-year-old named Stevie Pearson Jr. were searching for a Christmas tree in the TNT area when a gray thing shot straight through the air above them at a high rate of speed. Although the object was a good distance away, both witnesses could discern that it was emitting a strange sound. The subject had apparently come from the direction of the Ohio River. The last notable report of Mothman may have occurred on November 2nd, 1967, when Mrs. Ralph Thomas heard a squeaking sound like a fan belt outside her home. When she went out to investigate, she claimed she caught a glimpse of something tall and brown moving amongst the concrete storage igloos in the distance. Certainly, we may never know precisely how many Point Pleasant residents logged sightings of the uncanny creature during the year-long period. While the accounts listed on this section only represent the ones that obtained a certain level of notoriety by being published in the local paper, Other residents may have had Mothman encounters that they have kept to themselves for fear of ridicule or of being harassed.